Welcome back, everybody. I'm assuming you're coming back and you're not just jumping in cold on the fast jam. If you are, good on you. Welcome. We're going to sort of get right to it. Now, remember, this is not like the blazingest fast right off the bat kind of thing. This is kind of right where we left off on the mid-tempo jam and taking it from there. So, I'm starting with a good old Jimmy Martin number. Ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. And we're gonna do this in the key of G, and it goes. And a 1, and a 1, and a 4, and 1, and a 1, and a 5, 1, and a 1, and a 4, 1, and a 5, and a 1. And my kickoff might go something like... something like that. Okay, I'll find a tempo and we'll get this going. I'm assuming everything's working. I'll double check on the streams in a moment. Okay, so here we are, right where we left off on mid-tempo. And let's get right to it. Kick us off in the key of G on There Ain't Nobody Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone. You better be singing tenor also. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn me too long. Won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. Once I had a loving mother dear and daddy, but now they're in a land where angels dwell. They have found eternal rest way up in heaven, where I'll find my reward no one can tell. There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. Won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. Play. Once I had a little sweetheart I loved dearly. We planned the day that she would be my own, but another man come stole my darling from me. Now there ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. Won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. Me then you. You've been faithful, kind and true to me, old copper. You're the only one that's never done me wrong. Come closer while I pat your head, old copper. Now there ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. Won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody Okay, we're off and running. Feels good to get things at their regular tempo. Although that song can go even quicker. How are we doing here? I'm going to double check on the page. Refresh. All right. Looks like we are live on Facebook. Good. And bear with me here, folks. I just gotta do it. If you're watching on the archives, hope you don't get frustrated, but we have to do this on the live stream. Hello, Mike L. You're here on YouTube land. Keeping up. Thank you so much. Hi, Sage. You're still here on the Fast Jam. Hi, Patrick Mulvey. Nice to see you. Hi, Alan Crandall. Hi, Gigi Love. Right on. Well, thanks, y'all, for being here. Hope you got an instrument and you're playing along, or at least singing along, or at least tapping your foot, or just enjoying listening. That's fine, too. But this is the Playalong Bluegrass Jam. And next on the list, I think, is Blackberry Blossom. Correct. So let's stay at exactly the same tempo we were. And let's play Blackberry Blossom. I'm going to skip the coaching on this one because this is one that you just either kind of know it or you don't. And if you don't know it, you can just come back and like rewind this part or mark this moment in the tape and go back and learn it. And there's resources for learning these tunes, of course, but this is the Fast Jam. I'm assuming we're mostly sort of advanced players here, or players who are versed in bluegrass and know a lot of this material. So anyway, let's get right to it. I'm going to kick it off, and let's play 4 times through. Okay, give us a chance to kind of stretch out and work on our breaks. So it'll go me, you, me, you, me, you, me, you, and then you tag it at the end. Okay? Blackberry Blossom in G. All right. Okay. Fun. So as we're in these tempos, just remember to stay relaxed. I'm reminding myself as well as reminding you. Staying relaxed, kind of lightening up our touch. If you lighten up just a little bit, and remember to breathe throughout, that's going to help to achieve these sequences of notes at these tempos. There's a thing in The Inner Game of Music, which is a great book. There's a section about letting go to the impossible. Like not telling yourself that this can't be done, just letting it go and not really thinking about it, just letting it happen. And that will help you because you don't have time to analyze these things as they go by. And it's better to just not believe it's impossible, if that makes any sense. Letting go to the impossible. Not that we're anywhere close to impossible tempos yet, but we tend to kind of get to those tempos which seem like, oh my gosh, is this even possible? But it is, and it is for all of you. So keep that in mind. In the meantime, just lighten up a little bit, and that will help. Lighten up, breathe, etc. Been all around this world. So this is a cool song that I'm not really sure of the source, but I learned it from a Keith Little album. And when I went to the UK, a bunch of my British bluegrass friends play this song. So I'm not sure what the source is, but and this is different than all you deadheads which know the kind of slow bluesy Garcia version of the song. This is the version that goes like this. In C, 1 and a 1 and a 5 and a 1. 5 and 1 and a 4 and a 1. 4 and 4 and a 1 and a 1. 5 and a 1. So it's simple, but it's a little twisty compared to chord progressions you're used to. So one more time. 1 and a 1 and a 5 and a 1. 5 and 1 and a 4 and a 1. 4 and a 4 and a 1 and a 1. 5 and a 1. And that's the entire form. I'm going to back this down just a tiny bit. New railroad with the mud up to my knees. Okay, so my kickoff would go something like 1, 2, 3. It seems like it's going by fast, but this is kind of how that song goes. So let's just strum through it once before you kick it off to get acclimated. Let's strum through it twice, and I'll sing it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Working on the new railroad with the mud up to my knees. Working on the new railroad with the mud up to my knees. Working for old John Henry, you know he's so hard to please. I've been all around this world. Mama and Papa and baby sister makes 3. Mama and Papa and baby sister makes 3. Drag me down to the gallows, boys, it'll be the end of me. I've been all around this world. So remember, if this seems really fast for playing that kind of thing, you can always go. You can always find something that your capabilities are able to play. That's the point of the fast jam. If you're going to swing for the fences like I do, that's totally fine. Go for it. All right, either way, kick us off here in the key of C on Been All Around This World. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Working on the new railroad with the mud up to my knees. Working on the new railroad with the mud up to my knees. Working for old John Henry, you know he's so hard to please. I've been all around this world. Mama and Papa and baby sister makes 3. Mama and Papa and baby sister makes 3. Drag me down to the gallows, boys, and it'll be the end of me. I've been all around this world. I got upon the Blue Ridge Mountains, well, there I'll take my stand. Upon the Blue Ridge Mountain, there I'll take my stand. A rifle on my shoulder, 6-shooter in my hand. I've been all around this world to play. Lulu, my Lulu, come on and open the door. Lulu, my Lulu, come and open the door. Before I have to walk on in with my old 44. I've been all around this world. I got hang me now, hang me, so I'll be dead and gone. Hang me now, hang me, so I'll be dead and gone. It's not your hanging that I mind, but to wait around the jail so long. I've been all around this world. Play. Upon the Blue Ridge Mountains, well, there I'll take my stand. On the Blue Ridge Mountains, there I'll take my stand. A rifle on my shoulder, 6-shooter in my hand. I've been all around this world, me than you. Hang me now, hang me, so I'll be dead and gone. Hang me now, hang me, so I'll be dead and gone. It's not your hanging that I mind, but to wait around the jail so long. I've been all around this world. All right, so that was cooking along for that song, but hey, we're pushing ourselves, right? Very good. There's probably a bunch more verses to that too, and probably a good time in our lives to write some new verses for it. Okay, moving on. Big Country in the key of A, and we're going to move up a little bit in our tempo range. This is a speed training song for me, or speed training tune, I should say. This is one that I like to play when I jump up to the next sort of tempo zone. because this one is kind of easy to play fast, right? It's good to have these kind of tunes in your repertoire that when you get to a certain station and you want to like get yourself used to that tempo, start with this one. This is one that I do that with. And I've got vocal songs as well that are like that. And when you see these set lists, they're kind of in the order that I go through these type of songs when I practice them, because I'm kind of working up to faster tempos and more athletic sort of keys for singing, etc. Starting with things that are easier for me. Anyhow, we're going to be in A. This was basically composed by Vernon Derrick, as far as I know. It's credited to Jimmy Martin. Vernon played mandolin in Jimmy Martin's band, of course. But who knows? I bet you Ira Gitlin knows. Anyhow, here is Big Country, and this is the one that goes like, in case you're not familiar with it, 4 and 4, 1, 1 and 1 and a 5, 1 and 1, 4, 4, 1, 1 and 5 and a 1, 4, 4, 1, 1, 2 to the 5, 1 and 1, 4, 4 and 1 and 1 and 5 and a 1. Right? Great tune. Simple number. It's got a couple kind of extra beats in there, but otherwise it's very straight ahead. So here we go. Let's play it 4 times through. I will kick it off. So it'll go me, you, me, you, me, you, me, you, and then you can tag it. Big Country in the key of A. on. How are you feeling? Are you loose? Are you enjoying this? Are you picking up to tempo, feeling good about your playing? Cool. I'm feeling pretty good today myself. Been practicing. I actually did lots of music while I was on the Grand Canyon. I mean, not lots, but every day I played, and I would come up with little compositions inspired by the places I was. That was part of my project artistically while I was down there, getting pummeled around by those enormous waves. Hi, Roger Taylor. Thanks for being here. David Holtkamp is back. Blackberry Blossom is a workout at fast tempos for sure. Cool. And hello, Joe Cremento, Joe Cremeno on YouTube. Hi, Joe. Hi, Mike LeBlue. Thank you all for still being here and jamming along. We got a few more numbers on the set. We got I'm on my way back to the old home. And this is in the key of A, a good old Bill Monroe number. Doesn't need much explaining. 1 and 1 and 4, and a 1 and 1 and 5. 1 and 1 and 4, and 1 and 5 and a 1. I'm on my way back to the old home. The road winds on up the hill, but there's no light in the window that shine long ago where I lived. As far as I know, it's shine long ago where I lived. I've heard lots of versions of that chorus. And we'll pick up the tempo just a wee bit. We're in this zone now, and we're warmed up to it, so like a couple ticks isn't going to be noticeable in our technique, but it is moving us in that direction that we're going. So here we are, the key of A. You're familiar with the song, I'm assuming, but I'll play a sample kickoff anyway. You're going to kick it off better than that. This is good. This is part of the practice, of course, because we don't always kick off the song. If I was a banjo player, I should darn well have a good kickoff ready to go for that song, or a mandolin player or something like that. Guitar players, we don't always kick off the song, so this is part of the practice, finding good kickoffs on the spot. And here you go. No matter what instrument you are playing, you're going to kick this off as best you can in the key of A, and then we're going to sing it, and we're going to have a good time. On my way back to the old home. Here you go. A 1, a 2, 1, 2, 3. Back in the days of my childhood, in the evening when everything was still, I used to listen to the Foxhound with my dad in the old Kentucky hills. I'm on my way back to the old home. That road winds on up the hill, but there's no light in the window that shine long ago where I lived. Soon my childhood days were over. I had to leave my home. My mother and dad called heaven. I'm left in this world all alone. I'm on my way back to the old home. That road winds on up the hill, but there's no light in the window that shine long ago where I lived. I had to take that one around a few times just to get a good break. Sometimes it's there, you know, sometimes it's not quite. And when I'm practicing, I usually take it around until I get a good one, and then I'll let it go. And sometimes if you're practicing with your metronome, and if you're playing along with me, at any time you can just stop playing and let the beat go on and rest your hands. That'll happen. I'll be jamming along. And I'll just I'll keep it in my head. Rest, adjust, do what I need to do. And then get back. You know what I mean? So do that in your practice. Give yourself opportunities to rest. But keep up on your persistence. You know, that's what I do. All right. That's How I Can Count on You in the key of B flat. This is another one I learned from, we got a kind of a Jimmy Martin-centric set here. That last song, of course, was from Bill Monroe. This one's from Jimmy Martin. Of course, Red Allen also did a version in B flat. And this really only has like one verse and one chorus. So we basically play through the whole thing 2 times. Done 1 and 1 and 1, 1 and 1 and 5, 1 and 1 and a 4 and 4, 1, 1, 5 and a 1. And then it does that whole thing again. And then you go to the 4 and 4 and 4 and 1, 5 and 1, 5, 4, 4, 1, 2, 2, 2 and a 5. Like a baby can count on his mother at night when the day is all through. And lovers can count on the moon, moon, silver moon. That's how I can count on you. So the kickoff is just on one of those sort of verse sections. And my sample kickoff would go. That's one break. So how we'll do it is you'll kick it off, and then we'll sing all the way through the whole shebang. And then I'll take a break. And well, here's what we're going to do. You kick it off, and then we'll sing through it. I'll take a break, and then we'll just trade a couple breaks, okay? I'll go me, you, me, you. Maybe we'll take it 2 times around. And then we'll go back and sing through the thing again. Okay? Sound like a plan? Let's see here. Just double checking on the April can count on the showers, grass can count on the dew. Okay. Here we go. Kick us off in the key of B flat. That's how I can count on you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Like April can count on the showers, grass can count on the dew, and March can count on the wind, windy days. That's how I can count on you. If the road looks long and endless, with nothing but heartbreaking view, I'll smile all the while, for I'll know that I can always count on you. If fame and fortune should pass me by, Like April can count on the showers, the grass can count on the dew, and March can count on the wind, windy days. That's how I can count on you. If the road looks long and endless, with nothing but heartbreaking view, I'll smile all the while. Oh, I'll know that I can always count on you. If fame and fortune should pass me by, though a beggar, I'll stand alone. If a king and his kingdom could ever find love that is true as the love we have known, like a baby can count on his mother at night when the day is all through, and lovers can count on the moon, silver moon. That's how I can count on you. Yes, that's how I can count on you. All right. That's how it goes. It's, of course, you know, a duet throughout, so find a good singing partner to sing that with. Good old song. Okay, we just have a couple more. Hit Parade of Love. I found that this is a really fun song to play on guitar. I never would have thought so. This first came up this year, February of this year, when we did the Valentine's Day Jam. And this came in as an excellent request for a song about love. Love lost, found, unrequited, etc. Like we did back in February. And I'd never played the song before. Of course, you know, I knew the song, but I'd never played it and realized, wow, this is actually really, really fun to play. And in the key of C. 1 and 1 and 1 and a 4, 5 and 5, 5 and a 1, 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 4, 5 and 5, 5 and a 1. On the hit parade of love, I know I'll never stop. 2 minor, 5. So I put the 2 minor in there because that's what they're singing when they're singing the harmonies. You hear the reach the top. When I see groups play this live, like Ron DeVincent and the Rage, their live version, they go to the 2 dominant. I don't know. I kind of think it's a 2 minor, and that's the sound that I like on this one. So the thing about it is, when you're doing breaks and the kickoff, you don't do that hold on the 4 chord. So in other words, the breaks are da, 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 da. So I'll get a tempo here. So my kickoff goes something like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, something like that, and we're just a notch slower than performance tempo on this song. And I know it feels fast because we're pushing it from where we were. But in any case, go ahead and kick us off here on the Hit Parade of Love in C. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. From what I've been hearing, dear, you really got it made. You got got a lot of failures if your lovers hit parade. If I can't be your number one, I don't know what I do. Gonna be plumb up to the top, I'm so in love with you. On a hit parade of love, I know I'll never stop. I got a long way to climb for reach the top. But if I do get there soon, I really have it made. Then I know I'm number one in lovers hit parade. It's your heart I'm after, cause it's so nice and kind. Ain't another one to take your place, but sure be hard to find. So put your arms around me, dear, and be my turtle love. Then I'll feel like I'm number one in your hit parade of love. On the hit parade of love, I know I'll never stop. Got a long way to climb for reach the top. But if I do get there soon, I really have it made. Then I know lovers hit parade. Play. Now if we work together, dear, like all good lovers should, we can make a go of it, everything would turn out good. We can have so much fun, we really have it made. And I know I'm number one in your lovers hit parade. On the hit parade of love, I know I'll never stop. Got a long, long way to climb for reach the top. But if I do get there soon, I really have it made. Then I know I'm number one in your lovers hit parade. Me and you. On the hit parade of love, I know I'll never stop. I got a long way to climb for reach the top. But if I do get there soon, I'd really have it made. Then I know I'm number one in your lovers hit parade. Then I know I'm number one in your lovers hit parade. It's just fun to play, right? Hopefully you agree with me, because I love doing that song. And it'll find its way back on the jams here. And definitely when we get on up to Valentine's Day, it'll surface again then for sure. Okay. Nice to see you all tonight. Thank you all for being here. We got one big closing number, and it's going to be Riding on That Midnight Train in the key of G. Now this song, again, I'm going to kind of spare you. We're kind of getting back into this. We're kind of just getting warmed up. We're, believe it or not, a good bit slower than we usually end the fast jam on. And by the time we get to this point, I'm totally not expecting anybody to be able to hang, but we're pushing ourselves. We're getting used to these tempos. And hopefully I'll be able to hang. I was last night in my little speed training practice, I was playing this pretty comfortably faster than we are now. The thing is, we've been working our way up slowly. You kind of got to hang at the fast tempos for a while to really get to feel it, if you know what I mean. So find your way to practice. This might not be exactly the way that works for you, but we're being put on the spot in a kind of a performance context, which is the value of this. Like I was practicing last night, feeling great playing this song at an even faster tempo. Tonight, I might not quite be there because we're on the spot, you know? At least I'm on the spot. But we'll see. Like I said, we're at a reasonable tempo for this song. And this goes. And one, and one, and one, and one, and four, four, and one. One, and one, and one, and one, and five, and one. And my kickoff might go 1, 2, 3. Something like that. So, go ahead and start us off, kick us off on Riding That Midnight Train from the Stanley Brothers, key of G. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. To fall in love with somebody like you, in love with another man. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head's hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. Satisfied. I've tried and tried so many times, leaving you now goodbye. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head's hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. Play. You broke the heart that trusted you. I wasn't made of stone. I'm left in this world as dark as night, yet I must travel on. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head's hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. Me then you. blues will follow me wherever I may go. All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone. Great to be back. And we'll pick it up again on Monday next week. Tell your friends, tell them about the archives, and stay in touch, okay? All right. Have a great week.